Hello again guys, hope you all are doing good. Today we are going to talk a bit about angel investors and who they are. Though previously we have done it into other video and I will advise you to go and just check that video out there. Here I am going to talk very briefly about angel investment and VCs. So who basically are these angel investors? As we have already discussed previously, angel investors are high income nationals, HINs what we call them. It can be anybody. It can be somebody who is like sitting really high into the corporate ladder and have money to invest into startups. It can be somebody who just inherited a lot of amount from their ancestors. It can be an entrepreneur who just cashed out on his startup, who just sold his startup and got a lot of money. To take an example, Binny Bansal and Sachin Bansal. It can be a business house. It can be family funds, it can be an NRI also. So in short, angel investors are people who are having a lot of money with them. They are like high income nationals and they can take that risk of investing into startup to get a better return on it. If they are going to put that money into bank, they are going to get something between 6 to 10% maximum of interest on it. In India, if it is into US, they are going to get something between 1%. So they put it into startup. Though the chances of failure into startup is much, still on an average, if they are doing really good, they can get a return on their money of somewhere around 27%. So this is the only reason why angel investors invest into startups, to get a better return on their money, which is just sitting idly into bank and getting them a interest rate return into percentage. So when we talk about investments into startup, angel investors have the riskiest proposition. The chances of losing money by an angel investor is the maximum. The reason is angel investors are not professionals like VC firms where they rely a lot onto the research and the numbers. Angel investors are people who generally invest money into passionate teams. They invest into people. They invest into the dream of somebody else, and the chances of failure increases with them because they are not because the investment is not backed up by the numbers. Said that, they also get the maximum returns when it comes to return on their investments. I know people who got somewhere around 330x returns onto their investment, 300x return on their investment. So there are cases like that, but that is 1 in a million. The reality is the chances of failure of an investment of angel investor is really high. It is almost like 9 out of 10 investment done by angel investment fails. So how do they invest? They invest individually also, and they invest through networks also. Suppose there is an entrepreneur who just sold his company and he had a lot of cash. He wanted to invest. He can invest individually. So an angel investors can invest individually also. To take an example, an ex-entrepreneur, or they can invest it through networks. In India, as people are not that much aware of about the startup ecosystem, so they generally try to invest it through the angel networks. Angel networks have their own business model, which we can discuss at some later stage. But for now, angel investors can also invest individually as well as through a network. The angel investment is generally the first round of institutional investment, what we call. Before it is bootstrapping or 3Fs. But angel investors, when we talk about angel investment, it is more like an institutional money which is coming into your startup. Okay, so getting investment from angel investors completely depends from founder to founder and the domain of this startup. If somebody is raising his startup or her startup into deep tech, they can also get funding at the stage of MVP. But for some startup, they need to have some good traction. They need to have some early revenue. Then only angel investors come and invest into your startup. There are some angel investors which also like to invest for the next round also. So it is part of the term sheet, which is like which we are going to discuss at some other time, not now. The next round of funding after the angel round is generally the seed round of funding, which is like institutional investment done by the VCs. I believe that I was able to clarify some doubts about the angel investors, who they are, how they invest, what is their process of investment. If still there are questions which are into your brain or coming back to you, just feel free to ask, drop us a message and ask us question. We are here to help you out. Till then, happy fundraising. Cheers. See you into the next video.